Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Emmanuel. I'm a former Boeing 737 pilot and a member of PMDG's tech team. PMDG have just released your weekend update for the Boeing 737 and focused on the Universal Flight Tablet. So basically on Thursday evening they pushed a new update to the 737 product line that was focused on updating the tablet with a few small fixes. This update is already available for PMDG PC users via the PMDG Operations Center and will bring your 737 up to build 0.0086. Again, if you're unsure as to which build you currently have installed, then you can always just go over to the FMS and just have a look up here in the FMC menu, and down here in the operations program you can see the build in question that you've got installed, like build 86 in our case, and that's the current one over here. So let's have a look into what has changed with this update. So there's 5 changes included there, which bring the tablet up to version 1.5, and again, if you're unsure, you can check your tablet version right up here on the tablet if you go into the information screen, and in here it tells you which version you've currently got installed. So let's go right over it. What we have over here is we've got a change to the map day and night mode and map type, which should be persistent. Metas with wind in meters per second were previously handled incorrectly in the OPT. That is fixed now. 0-degree temperature previously broke the OPT on the simple weather display, so that was just about down here when your weather returned 0 degrees and you had simple selected. That could cause you some issues. Going on, the meta with meters per second wind unit converted incorrectly and thereby broke the onboard performance tool. And finally, discrepancy on CDN for bootstrap CSS has been removed, and that is your 5 fixes. As Robert mentioned in their update from the previous week, that is just a small update to scratch a few items that they felt were disruptive, and the next update will be in a few weeks and focused on adding more functionality and features. The next update cycle might elongate a bit due to the holidays, but perhaps not. It will depend on how some of their ongoing testing proceeds over the next 10 days or so. A few folks have asked when they will move the options and settings functionality from the FMS to the tablet, and Robert wants to reiterate with this update that they will be making it optional to have these displayed on either the tablet or in the FMS, and that work is ongoing. He expects it will be a few more update cycles before that is made live for you in the sim, but that is coming for all PMDG products in which the tablet is present. Now, a quick comment here from myself. Basically, a couple of weeks ago, Robert said that the planned update cycle for the electronic flight bag would now basically be every 4 weeks. You got one complete cycle, and that is 3 weeks for a major update, and then a week later they would provide a smaller update, which is basically what we have seen just now. So going on from there, updates for Marketplace PC users. The newest build was submitted to Marketplace within moments of it being released live to PMDG's direct purchase customers, so they currently anticipate it should be in your hands next Thursday. They will know more early next week and will pass along more info as they learn it. Update for Marketplace Xbox users. As they have previously reported, they have reason to believe that when the 737s run on Xbox, there is a critical failure of the communications layer that allows the Universal Flight Tablet to interface with the airplane. These communication layers work perfectly well on PC, but on Xbox they appear not to work at all. They have spent the past month building some customized diagnostic tools into the 737 that will allow them to prove this theory. Their hope is that if they can produce a well-proved demonstration of the problem, that will then allow the problem to get the attention it needs so that it can be resolved on Xbox. Theoretically, the communications layer should be identical on the PC and Xbox, but they don't believe this has turned out to be true in reality, and this negatively affects PMDG Xbox customers. So a significant effort is being made to instrument the airplane so that they can prove this theory. Hand in hand with that effort, they are evaluating other ways to unstick 737 updates for Xbox users so that any non-tablet improvements being driven into the 737 can continue to be pushed through Marketplace even though the tablet is inoperative. Now, in that update, Robert is intentionally swerving around the technical aspects of the topic because they are only germane to the discussion insofar as they want you to know that they are working on some methodologies that will free up updates for Xbox users. Understandably, moving bits into the Xbox environment comes with some pretty rigid guardrails, and the need for our product to be the same on PC and Xbox also poses a set of limitations which we must work. They are more than just a bit dummied by the fact that the sim platform appears to behave differently on PC than it is on Xbox, but they are giving up here. A huge amount of attention is being given to figuring out how to get things moving for Xbox users, and your patience as they work through the challenges is much appreciated. Now, coming to the end of this little weekend update, there is a little thing under the header of other stuff in Robert's update that I can certainly imagine some of you might be interested in. Quote, "While we have had you distracted with progress and rapid updates on the tablet and the 737 NG series airplane, there are a few other projects that are rolling up on critical stages of their development and release cycles. Previews are being prepared, and Robert is looking forward to welcome you into the hangar with a glass of eggnog in hand." So, Robert doesn't go into detail as to what exactly he means, but who knows, perhaps he might be hinting at some 777 information in the time leading up to Christmas. Most certainly, that would be something I would personally appreciate a lot, as the 777 is an airplane that I really want to see in that simulator, and I can only imagine how great it is actually going to get ultimately and in the end. However, for now, that is it for this little update, so do go and download it from PMDG's Operations Center, and as always, do let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Just a quick reminder over here, because I do believe it cannot be said often enough, since some people will for sure be complaining why there is only 5 items in this update. Again, Robert did say that big updates are planned like every 3 weeks, followed by a single week of working on fixing the smaller issues that arose with the bigger updates. So basically, we're looking at a larger update once a month and a smaller update about a week afterwards. So with all of that, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, do let me know in the comments below. Leave that like button if you did indeed like the video, and finally don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you very much for your attention. I do hope you liked it, and if you did, then do let me know below. I see you all again on the next one. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend and enjoy flying your 737.